When it comes to talking about activity with children, I think it's important to remember to talk to all families. I think what sometimes healthcare professionals have a habit of doing is only talking to families where children might have some weight on, and not for all families. And I think that physical activity is important for kids of all body shapes and sizes.
Obesity is one of those few things that the families have control over and can do something about. And so by giving them the tools, by telling them about decreasing screen time and by telling them about increasing physical activity, about talking about them about their diet and those things, they can actually take control and do something about it.
As professionals, we're all completely constrained by time. We all feel like we don't have enough time to pursue our interest in music, art, sports, whatever it is. And I think the same thing's true in our day-to-day interactions with children. Part of our challenge, I think, is that we think we have to do it to the nth degree. We have to do it completely, thoroughly, and with 100% completion. And I think the main advice I would offer is that we can offer a lot of suggestions in brief snippets of time.
Small chunks of information over serial visits. And that might be a little bit easier, and it's always easier if you're successful with small portions and then build on the successes.
One of the things that I always feel good about at the end of the day is that you, generally speaking, have the opportunity to talk to families about things that are just never going to hurt them. For example, good eating habits, getting lots of sleep, making sure that they're active with their kids, trying to avoid too much electronic activity or screen time. And even if it turns out that you've done nothing else for the family at the end of the day, you know that you've provided some sound advice to them.
The Canadian kids are counting on us to do the right thing. And even if we don't have a lot of time in our practices, if we chip away and chip away each visit, we're going to get there in the end. Don't give up. Start with little steps. Everything we can do, bit by bit, is going to accumulate, and those children are going to benefit in the long run.